childhood pain always been on the back of my brain, keeping me just a little sane, helping me to try to maintain while I'm standing on my feet to play the game. Writing these lyrics while seeing bloodstains, hoping my music will make a change. Fingers bleeding down to the bone, working on you till the break of dawn. Never stop until I'm dead and gone, always making sure that you're strong. Delivery is power in my song, gotta make it so there's nothing wrong. Frustrated as it takes so long, man, I gotta take a break and go home.
For better or for worse, gotta try to make it work. Till death do us part, keeping you in my heart. To my music, to my music, to my music. For better or for worse, gotta try to make it work. Till death do us part, keeping you in my heart. To my music, to my music, to my music.
Married to these beats, married to these streets, gotta keep it sweet in between the sheets. Never on the sneak, gotta take a beat, cold as concrete, underneath your feet, reaching looking bleak, nothing left to eat, but this rotten meat, feeling kinda weak, written at my feet, muscles are tweak, terminate your fleet, permanently sleep, think I had enough, never giving up, times are getting rough, survival getting tough, never catch me bluff, diamond in the rough, no one that I trust, breaking out my cuffs, trying to make a scuff, hating on my stuff, and it really sucks, I don't give a fuck, got me feeling flush, got a pretty plush, music that I love, cause I'm about to bust.
For better or for worse, gotta try to make it work. Till death do us part, keeping you in my heart. To my music, to my music, to my music. For better or for worse, gotta try to make it work. Till death do us part, keeping you in my heart. To my music, to my music, to my music.
Taking a ride, take me out. Taking a ride, let's get low. Taking a ride, take me out. Taking a ride, let's get low. Taking a ride, take me out. Taking a ride, let's get low. Taking a ride, take me out. Taking a ride, let's get low. Step on the gas, taking me fast. Racing my past, not looking back in fear of a fatal crash. I flash the gun blast, throwing my cash in the trash, open the dash, not letting the post pass. It's rash, the way that we last, I gas, taking my last breath. Enemies around the corner, making their last step. I gotta find a way out of this mess. Put your trigger finger, taking care of the stress.
I'm breaking the chains, I'm popping my veins, I'm realizing things inside me I didn't think I could say. I gotta keep my head straight and maintain the pressure that I have inside. Are you ready to ride right next to my side? Let's get away from all the genocides and our ambition, somewhere where we can see the enemy on our mission. I'm taking the high life where you wanna stay low, that's your decision. But doing that 17 twice is not my tradition.
Taking a ride, take me out. Taking a ride, let's get low. Taking a ride, take me out. Taking a ride, let's get low. Taking a ride, take me out. Taking a ride, let's get low. Taking a ride, take me out. Taking a ride, let's get low.
face and realize that it was all a mistake. Living in this place, it's hard to survive. That's why you see me in my rocket in a whole nother place. Letting bad memories erase as I accelerate. I'm in a race against time. Instantly blow my mind in all these hating lives.
Taking the ride, take me high. Taking the ride, let's get low. Taking the ride, take me high. Taking the ride, let's get low. Taking the ride, take me high. Taking the ride, let's get low. Taking the ride, take me high. Taking the ride, let's get low.
Take me for a ride and don't bring me back. I wanna get away from all this mess somewhere where I can lay back. I wanna lay your red like real slow. I wanna take a ride, so get ready to roll. Now get away, just relax your brain. Forget about your pressure and about your pain. I'm going crazy, serving from late to late, doing 90 miles per hour under the rain. I'm unsincere by trying hard to restrain.
Taking me high, taking me low. Passenger get down on the floor, losing control. I'm here to let you busters know that we ain't dusting the wind. We make it begin, we stay till it ends. You motherfuckers ain't my friends, we got your wheels spinning. And when we drop this cut, you know this shit is real with it. I'm steady spinning and grinning, and bitches thinking that they gaming with me. And it's funny to see that they ain't even coming close to my sleeve. Taking a ride, take me high. Taking a ride, let's get low. Taking a ride, take me high. Taking a ride, let's get low. Taking a ride, take me high. Taking a ride, let's get low. Taking a ride, take me high. Taking a ride, let's get low.
I'm ready to ride, just drive. It might be suicide, but any second, one of us could die. We gotta do things right. Rolling down the strip slow tonight. Sitting back, letting out the pain inside. Trying to free my mind. Please, Lord, show me a sign. Because all this bullshit builds up in my mind. When I see it through my eyes. Think about the things I despise. And I gotta realize the things that hold me down are the things I don't like.
Yeah, motherfucker, you better know who you fucking with. This sleepy one, always on top, spitting that gangster shit. And I don't give a damn what you say, cause your bitches on my dick. She's talking about that she don't know how to drive a stick. Well, I'ma let her know in fact, I'ma have to show. First she grab it, baby, but don't squeeze it. Try to whip her, please don't tease it. That's how it is when you taking a ride with me. It's not cause I'm being shady, it's cause I'm a G. Taking a ride, take me high. Taking a ride.
Alright, you guys can hear me?
Taking a ride, take.
How is everybody doing tonight? Try to get the mic back where it belongs here. There we go. Much better. How is everyone? I'll get a new screen up here just a second, you guys. Final touches. Here we go. Let's see. Try that one. I haven't done that one for a while. Alright, here we go. Everybody knows we hit it right. Probably take me a couple of days to get that video put together. I'm still chasing down some stuff. I'm talking to everybody that is concerned though, so don't worry about it. It just take me a couple of days to get the rest of the videos, and then I'll start putting them together for the video. I want to thank everybody that got into it. It was a super good ride. We got some good people on board now, and we'll just keep on pushing on forward. I was in a live stream today from one of those people that are kind of way up there from us. They're got tons of stuff, members and stuff, and YouTube talks to them. And they said that we're going to have to work harder this year because they're going to make some changes. So with that said, I guess I got in under the gun, huh? Hey, let's see who's in here. Let me get everything popped out here. Find my mouse. It looks like the stream is running pretty good for us. Both sides, YouTube and my side, are in the green. That is a plus for a change. Alright. there's everybody. Hey, Sue, how you doing? Good to see you. Hey, Gray Man, let me get in here. I'm gonna go to the top so I don't miss anybody. I would go to that participants list, but it is worthless. They don't show everybody that's in here, so. Hey, Uncle Al, good to see you. KRC Hunting, Mother in the Wild. Hey, how you doing? Good to see you. Hey, CR. Let's see, Virginia. Virginia H is in here, you guys. Let's see, who else? Uncle Al, Sue Nelson. It looks like Backwoods Law. How you doing, young man? Crypto Man, Hiking and Bushcraft. Welcome. Don't want to miss anybody here. Old man, how you doing? I brought the popsicles. How about you? Missed somebody there. Anita Schultz. That's who I saw. How you doing, Anita? Good to see you. David Carlisle is also in here. All right, good little crowd. Let's see. We got 13 in the chat. And let me get my phone out here so I can see what's going on in the chat the other side. Hold on. Whoops. There we go. 16 watching, 7 likes. You guys are slipping. Let's hit that like button. That like button is what keeps me alive in the homepage thing, you know. I'll turn that off so we don't have an echo. You need the volume up? All right, hold on. I turned it down when I was playing the music. Yeah, come on. There, is that a little bit better for you guys? That should be a lot better right there. I'm working on it. I'm working on it, Shiloh. There, is that a little bit better for you guys? Should be able to hear me fine now. Gotta get the popsicles out. I couldn't unwrap them while countdown was going because you guys would have heard it. I had to turn the speakers on. Yep, I worked everything around Backwoods. I appreciate it. I had one speaker off and the microphone wasn't in the right position. Hey, how you doing, Derek? Good to see you, buddy. Big hairy putty cat, where? Oh, you're talking about the fishies, huh? I think that guy's in the Titanic or something. I'm not sure. Kind of looks like he's swimming around in a boat anyway. You don't see any lobsters? Come on, you're not in there. They're down there on the bottom. You know, when I lived out, excuse me, when I lived out in Washington, I worked for a company that built those crab pots. Did you guys ever watch that show? What the hell is it? Time Bandits or whatever it was? It was on Discovery, where they went crabbing all the time. Well, I worked for the company that made those crab pots. I got to meet all those guys. They would come and work on their set of pots right there where we built them, so that all they had to do is load them on the truck and go to the boat. That was kind of interesting work. Yeah, Deadliest Catch, that's it. I knew all those guys. They would come over and work on the pots while they were still in the yard. At the end of the day, we'd all go out in the backyard and we'd drink beer and talk. They'd tell us all the stories about up in Alaska. Well, it's no different, you guys. Even though I have hit the goal, I still want you guys to make sure that you guys are all supporting each other so you guys can grow as well. And I'm not stopping at 2. We're going to go for 4 this year. As you guys know, I'm going to start doing a live stream on Monday nights. That's going to start at 7:30. I was going to start it at 7, but I'm going to change it to 7:30 because some of the speakers that I'm going to have on the panel cannot get there until later in the stream, so we're going to do a workaround. Oh, Derek got fitted for a new bunker gear today. He went to a fireman expo. He must have got all of the cool toys. A turkey spread. What is that? Something like a scent to make them come in? What kind of toys did you get, Derek? You get the coat, the respirator, and all the gear? Maybe you can get a turkey. Hey, FFP, how you doing this evening? Thanks for coming in. I appreciate it. So I got a panel. I've got the panel made up for Monday night, you guys. I still got one guy on the fence post, but he thinks he'll do it. Other than that, the panel for Monday night will be me. Let me see. I've got it written down. It'll be me, Backwoods Law, Red Life, and I believe it's going to be Yankee Outdoors. So he told me he could work it in, but I haven't got a confirmation. So Monday's topic will always have to do with preppers, survival, or bushcraft, or things like that, so that I can reach out to everybody. I don't want to just limit myself to one or two communities. We are such a bunch of good people. I want to make sure we get to everybody. So that's what that live stream is going to be all about. Monday's topic is going to be, what 10 rules would you have for your group in Tiawaki? You guys saw me put that video out. Now we're going to sit down and talk about it in panel form and let the side chat kind of put some input in. So get your thinking caps on, you guys. Hey, how you doing, Chris? Good to see you, buddy. By the way, you guys, you know I'm very good about telling people about thanking them on the air for donating to the channel. Last stream we did, Volunteer Outdoors did give the channel a donation. So everybody congratulate Volunteer Outdoors for supporting the channel and keeping us going. I use all that money for equipment and stuff so I can make everything better for you guys. Wow, it sounds like you got completely re-rigged there, Derek. You got your popsicle, old man? How's the weather in Washington, you guys? Talking to Sue and old man. They both, one lives on one side of the mountain, the other lives on the other, so that's why I ask them both. It sounds like Red Life and Backwoods Law have some things in common, eh? That ought to make a pretty good team right there, you guys. See, you guys can meet some good people out here. You had 3 already, so you're done for the night or what? Mom won't let you have no more? You could always tell her that you need to eat them so you can use the sticks for fire starter. Maybe that would work. 14. Oh, that's cold. Let me see what it is here. Oh, that can't be right. The sun went down. I better restart. It says it is 37 degrees. Hey, how you doing, Gray Man? Good to see you, buddy. Minus 20 in Minnesota, you guys. I think we all ought to move up there. Gray Man probably put us up. Hey, how you doing, Johnny? Good to see you. Jeep Things Outdoors, you guys. If you are not supporting that gentleman, you should get over there and check him out. He's got all kinds of things going on, but he really knows about Jeeps. Want to know something about mechanics? Mechanics don't like to work on their own stuff because they work on other people's stuff all the time. Ah, how hard is the wind blowing then, Gray Man? I can probably put the mouse thing away and give myself some more room here. I hope. Minus 33. It would depend on what the wind speed is. Man, I'm glad all you guys are getting the bad weather because it's usually here this time of year. You're working on a fishing kit? Hey, I got a question for you, CR. I'm getting my little piece of paper out here. I'm going to be needing some people to be on my panels on Monday nights. Would you be interested in doing something like that for me? I'm going to try to get a lot of input coming in, a lot of knowledge going out. I have a list of volunteers here. Let me find it. It's just for you. Don't make me have to volunteer you either. Yeah, I'll try to work around it. I worked around it for some other people. I can do it for you too. Gee, thanks. You're welcome, Backwoods. I was always taught to work around things if you could. I'll just put your name on the list when I can find my pen. It seems I got all set up except for that item right there. I got too much stuff here. Trying to keep up with everything. Oh, it's way over there. Got it. Now you're in trouble, CR. There, you're on the list. Yeah, you want to go back to land? Your O2 tank's almost empty? Sure. No problem. Here, let's go here. We can talk about that one again. I call them emus. Somebody else called them gazelles. What else did we come up with? Does anybody really know what they are? Could be Malibu. That's what Uncle Al said. Hey, Kalen, I didn't see you sneak in again there. You're being awful sneaky there. I'm going to have to make some more mods here. You guys are starting to be pretty regular. Try to get that mouse back out. I don't even know if it'll let me. It might. You always sneak in that back door. Try to find that one character here. Here we go. I messed up and did when I did this yesterday, and instead of making the guy a moderator, I timed him out. It was pretty funny. Well, maybe not for him. There we go. Now I can see it again. YouTube sucks. You pop out the chat, and then you can't go to the three dots to make changes to who's in the chat, whatever. You have to put it back, pop it back in. Or I do anyway. I'm not knowledgeable enough, probably. All right, that's what I like. I don't like to have anybody coming in here that we don't want. Makes it nice and easy that way. I make them work for it, Gray Man. You have to come a lot to get that blue wrench. Ouch. Another bruise for me. Running two screens, that's what I gotta do, old man, or uncle. When you're on OBS, OBS won't, well, I could set it up where I could see the chat in OBS. But I prefer not to because you can't make the chat very big and my eyeballs don't work too good. You want a green wrench? I'll try to get the magic marker out if that'll help. I'm going to melt here if I don't get to the second one. Your little brother, he'll be 3. Oh man, how many years is that? Your mom didn't get in too big a hurry, eh? Well, you're probably going to have to do that yourself then, CR, because I'm not sure I know how to do that. Hey, Sylviane, how you doing? Good to see you. Okay, we got 17 in the chat. How many likes we got, y'all? I can't see them. $15 and $17. Try to punch on that button if you guys can, okay? Thanks everybody that's telling me. I appreciate that. That's how that AI guy that goes traveling through here, that's how he tells us where we stand on that home page thing where you go look for different groups and stuff. Or that's what I'm being told anyway. So, how was everyone's Saturday? Everybody have a good day? Oh, wow, that's pretty good then, KRC. Too bad she started so young, but for them to still be together, that's pretty good. That's in this day and age. I guess I could probably get this all off on one screen. I have to figure out which tool I gotta use for it. Hold on, I can probably figure this out. Oh yeah, look in the background. There it is. I'll be darned. Okay. How am I gonna do this? I'll start out like that. I don't see it. Come on. Refresh. Hey, alright, Backwoods Law. Thanks for dropping in, buddy. I really appreciate you coming by. Like I said, I'll slip you an email with the link in it for Monday. That's the same with everybody else that's going to be on the panel that's in here. I will get it all set up probably Sunday. I'll set it up for a run, and then I'll be able to copy that link and send it off in an email to all the participants on the panel. I'm on a learning curve. We'll learn as we go. As we go. I almost got it put together, you guys. Be patient. It's almost coming out. There we go. Alright. I almost got it put together, you guys. All on one page. I can do away with this. It's almost coming out. There we go. Alright. I almost got it put together, you guys. All on one page. I can do away with this. It's almost coming out. There. You out of here, Johnny? There we go. Alright. I almost got it put together, you guys. All on one page. I can do away with this. It's almost coming out. Maybe a few days ago. Probably 2 or 3 days. You out of here, Johnny? There we go. Alright. I almost got it put together, you guys. All on one page. I can do away with this. It's almost coming out. Maybe a few days ago. Probably 2 or 3 days. You out of here, Johnny? There we go. Alright. I almost got it put together, you guys. All on one page. I can do away with this. It's almost coming out. Maybe a few days ago. Probably 2 or 3 days. You out of here, Johnny? There we go. Alright. I almost got it put together, you guys. All on one page. I can do away with this. It's almost coming out. Maybe a few days ago. Probably 2 or 3 days. You out of here, Johnny? There we go. Alright. I almost got it put together, you guys. All on one page. I can do away with this. It's almost coming out. Maybe a few days ago. Probably 2 or 3 days. You out of here, Johnny? There we go. Alright. I almost got it put together, you guys. All on one page. I can do away with this. It's almost coming out. Maybe a few days ago. Probably 2 or 3 days. You out of here, Johnny? The stream? Oh, come on. I don't want to do that. The stream is toast. Echo. Yeah, I turned one of the mics off. I have a whole bunch of little buttons I can push up here. Is that better now? Bum toast. I don't know. I think I got it pretty well figured out here. Let me see. Yeah, I had too many speakers on for the microphone. Should be fine now. It's been so warm here, the darn bugs are starting to come out. 70s music. I like 70s music. Yeah, somehow when I minimized that one screen, it turned on another speaker. I just had to find it and turn it off. I'm sorry, you guys. But thanks to you guys, I can always fix it. Don't tell me you're sorry. Thank you. You guys are the only ones that can tell me how I sound. I don't have those headphone things on so I can hear. Yep, pretty much. You have to just listen to your audience when you're live streaming, because they'll tell you if you're messing up or not, for sure. It could have been Greek. Maybe I was speaking in tongues. All right, KRC, hurry back. So, make sure that if you have entered the contest with a VR, make sure you put it in the 2K thing. I'm still looking for a couple of them. I know people have real jobs and stuff, but should be real easy just to copy and paste one into that 2K push thing if you've got one out there. Still have a few things I'm running down, but I'm working with those people. We'll get it taken care of. Lagging. I better look what YouTube's up to, because it says I'm running crystal good here. Lagging again. Yeah. I'm good on my side, you guys. I just opened up and looked at the stream, and I'm not lagging on my side, so I am golden down here in my, oops, the other way, golden down here in my dashboard. Green, green. Chicken? I had chicken last night. Pretty darn good. Chicken and rice. Every other word. Oh, I know what it is. Hold on, I'll fix it right now. I just noticed. I got it figured out. Right there. Gosh darn it. Yeah, try that. How's that? That should be much better. That should be a whole lot better right there. It should be a plus. A woodpecker. I should be okay now. I just figured out I didn't turn on my external mic. I am not buffering, oh man, not on my end. I can show you. I'm not buffering. It's better since I plugged in the microphone. I can tell by looking at my analytics down here. I thought the thing was plugged in because I was watching the cord around, but I didn't look all the way to the machine, so I had it unplugged because I was doing some other stuff, editing and whatnot. Yep, there you go. That's right, KRC. If all else fails, throw the microphone. Sure, I can do that. Now that we know what it is. Oops. Wrong way. Sorry about that, guys. There. That should be a little bit better. I'm not buffering here. You better go out and come back in. Sometimes that helps. I was having to do that earlier because I was going through some live streams earlier, and they were lagging really bad. But if I'd go out and come back in, it would be fine. I think YouTube's having an issue because I was having problems before I went live with the live streams I was going to. Now it's much better. Too many windows open here. That's my problem. Now it should straighten out for sure. That'll work. I need a sledgehammer, that's right. Got that right, old man. Sledgehammer, big one. 15-pounder. You never win anything? You know what? For a long time, I didn't either. Yeah, a while back, I was at Rural Readiness's live stream. And, hold on a second. No. Sorry about that. Anyway, I was at Rural Readiness's live stream a while back, and I entered one of her contests, and it was one of those solar radios. And I thought, well, that would be cool to win, but I never win anything. Lo and behold, guess whose name was pulled? Made me feel pretty good. So that darn radio came today. I'm gonna have to do a mail call on it and show you guys. No, 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 no. You don't get just the lures. You get everything in that group. It's the lures, the knife, the little pocket knife, and from Holtzman's, and then you get the hatchet. So if you won fourth, that would be what you got. You wouldn't get just the lures. Yep, exactly, CR. Just gotta wait long enough. Sooner or later, your name gonna come up. Yeah, I know you sent the lures. I told you on the VR on the video. When I did the video, I told everybody who donated. I plugged everybody. Better go back and watch the video again. Well, that's fine. When you guys do that, Kaylin, it makes me look all my stuff over here to make sure there's nothing I did. If you hadn't said something, I would never realize that the microphone wasn't plugged in. I'm usually pretty careful about making sure everything's hooked up. Somehow I overlooked that cable. Also depends on how many people get in the contest, you know. The smaller amount that gets in the contest, the better your odds are. Go try to get into a giveaway on a smaller channel. It increases your odds a lot. I don't know if CR wins fourth. CR wins everything in fourth place. If he wants to give the lures back to KRC, that's up to him. Yes, sir, it is. It is closed as of about 6:30 this morning. That was when I went over. I got at 6:30. I looked when I got up, and it was at 2005. I couldn't believe it. I figured it wouldn't be today, but tomorrow. But while I was sleeping, they were subscribing. That's cool with me. Pay it forward. Yeah, I have done that in the past. Sometimes I just enter them to get uh, the contest running, and then if it's something I want, I just stay in it, and if it's not anything I want but may have already have, I'll pay it forward. That's good for you, and that's good for the community, you know. It's like I have a lot of stuff that I get for reviews and stuff from companies. I will just put them off to the side, and I'll use them for giveaways. That pistol, huh? That pistol is not for sale. That's my pistol. You can't have it. I'm just too lazy to take it off the table. All right, you got it, huh? Cool. How do you like it? It does. It feels good. It feels good to pay back to the community, to pay back to the people that help you get where you want to go. Hey, guess who just wandered through the door? Meow. Hey, you doing, Hooples? No, I don't think KRC that's gonna work. Tell you what, I'll give you that pistol if you give me one back. There's one I'm looking at. It's a revolver. Thanks, Hooples. I appreciate that. How's work going, Hoop? She's only 53. You guys are gonna have to wait for about a week or so. Kaylin said she's gonna sport my T-shirt on her channel, so be looking out for that video she puts out. She's gonna be wearing one of the just-in-time shirts. Speaking of shirts, you guys should go over there and check out the merch. Don't forget to hit that like button too, you guys. I can't tell what we got anymore. I shut that window down, so just keep smashing that button. Keep making those people that come in here. If they don't smash that button, smash their hands. Twenty-one. 21 likes, is that what you meant? Baton that like. There you go. That works. Break that darn button. Smash, smash. Oh, thank you so much, Hooples. I appreciate that, buddy. I'm saving up for this new Gizwiz for the area here for my microphone, so I can do more bells and whistles for you guys. Keep you entertained. Been saving up for it. Everybody give Hoople some emojis. He donated to the channel. Come on, show him some love. A split screen, Uncle? What you're gonna try to do? What? OBS or Streamlabs? Gotta get a newer computer. While you get that new computer, I'll let you up on the panel with me. We're going to be on Hangouts on Monday, Hooples. It's going to be Monday night will be a prepping night. Prepping, bushcrafting, all that good stuff. We're going to talk about my video from the other day, Monday evening. You know, that controversial one we were talking about? Oh man, after 15 minutes, yeah, I'd be running something underneath there. Wes S. Who is Wes on Mondays too? I just have to jump in there somewhere. That's about the least amount of people on that day of the week. That's what it sounded like to me too. Did you check into just getting a really good security package maybe, and maybe they could just fix it, take it to the shop? But most computers are only good for a couple of years anymore. 10 years old, it's time, Hooples. I would take that out in the country and practice target shooting. Oh, tonight? He seems to be live streaming every day anymore, so not gonna let him bother me. I'm just gonna continue on my little passage. What's that, hunting and fishing? You're talking about target practicing on a computer? Uh, no, no, I didn't qualify. When I got my concealed permit, they make you take a shooting test that's same one that the FBI has to take. That was kind of interesting. Oh, you're watching two others too? Multitasking. You must have a pretty good computer then, huh? I get too many windows opened up and it just don't want to go. Yes, sir, I agree with that, Uncle. There's a lot of cross streams. You have to take a safety course. That's what they do here too, Kalen. Actually, you have to go and get you a little card saying that it's all right for you to own a pistol for one thing. And then after you do that and you get approved through the city, then you go get your pistol, and then in order to be concealed, you have to take a class. And then at the end of that class is when you qualify. And you have to do all that, and then you send in, and the state patrol does an extensive background check on you. If everything goes right, you get a little bitty plastic card like this with your name and picture on it. Yeah, I was thinking about that, KRC. I was actually thinking about that. I was thinking about taking my tripod down to the indoor range and seeing if that. I know that guy in there pretty good. Maybe he'd let me set the tripod up behind me or something. They have a nice range here. Oh, cool. 38. 38s are nice little pistols. Nice little handgun to go in your pocket. Yeah, 38. Is it a snub nose then, or is it the longer barrel? Yeah, that's what I had to do. I had to go to the cop shop. I had to go to the police department and get that little piece of paper saying it was okay to even get a gun. And they do a background check on you there. Then you take the class. And I was a veteran, so I got a discount on the class. And then after you take the class, they take you to the range and you do a qualification test. And they use the same guidelines that the FBI uses. That was pretty tough. Oh, you got the snub nose one. Oh, cool. That's one you can just take and slip right in your pocket. Nobody will ever see it. Pretty sweet. Yeah, there used to be cops. That's all cops carried was 38s. That's back in the good old days. Chris might come see you. Talk to him. Is he still in here? Hey, volunteer, you still here? He might have had to leave for his meds. He's been having a pretty hard time. Effective kill ranges. Are you talking about the kill area or what? Hey, how you doing? Yeah, Gray Man says he needs you out there to help him. You might have to do a road trip. Oh, your 38 was a cop gun. Yeah, that's from a long time ago. That's all they carried. Especially if you were in the FBI, they could conceal them. I watched a show on it one time. You're getting pretty far out there? Yeah. Oh, really? Wow. I I can't believe you even got a concealed it where you live. It's pretty hard to get one there. Wow, that's probably gonna be a collector there, KRC. I wouldn't be showing it around too much. People might want to come in and take it. I haven't heard about that, Derek, but I've been really busy today trying to get everything ready for the live stream and the video, so I haven't had much screen time at all. What's that link to, Hooples? I hear that. Oh, okay. That's so you can see what the 38 looks like. Okay. Oh, you only heard it from one source. Did you try googling it or something, Derek? I'd Google it and see what come up. I wouldn't doubt it one bit. I just about bet that they were the ones that dropped the nerve gas over there in not yeah Syria. I think it's Syria. Yeah, they do. Remember when they found those the submarines off the East Coast? That was just last year, I think. Druggies across the road, huh? That's not good, bud. Get the cables right. Did you hear about that, Uncle? About the bombers going over the U.S. today? Russian? Yep, I see that, Uncle. Welcome back. Did you hear about the two bombers that were supposed to go over our country today? Oh, you did, huh? Oh, it was on Fox, huh? Supersonic bombers. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if they weren't the ones that dropped the gas on Syria and then tried to put it back on them, on their leader. Hey, Hooples, I talked to Arnie the other day, probably 3 or 4 days ago now. He said that that package that he sent to you came back to him. And he said that the post office box that was on there, the number of the box, was the wrong, the box was not in service. That's what he told me. I just told him I don't know. I would check into it. Yep, I'm laughing too, Gray Man. Yeah, that's no kidding. You'd have to be pretty close to him, huh, oh man? Like right on top of you. Yeah, yeah. He said that it came back saying the post office box he sent it to, and then he turns around and says, Hey, while I got you on the phone, let me go out to the shop and you can tell me your home address so I can put it right on the box. I don't get that guy. Went out and bought all this leather for his knives, and now I have no knives. Well, hear you talk, Gray Man. It's a couple hours to get to town. Yeah, the whole thing does sound crazy as hell. You know, I was born at night, but it definitely wasn't last night, you know. Hey, Cruiser Mac, how you doing? Welcome. I didn't see you. You must come in the side door. Yeah, remember that a couple of weeks ago or something like that. He had said that. Remember that he had told me to tell you that it was supposed to be there waiting for you at the post office. I remember all of that. That's why I said I was born at night, but not last night. So what are you gonna do? A road trip, Chris? That's what it sounded like to me. It's almost time for the drawing. I better get my phone hooked up. That's got our random number picker on it. Yeah, get the names out too would help. Hey, Kyle, how you doing, buddy? Welcome back. Good to see you. All right, you guys, if you don't know each other, remember to support each other up and down that line. I'll get us ready to pick the number for tonight. I was going to tell you guys, I forgot. I told the old man, I think. But I found a new place to get my stickers. Teespring is not too cheap to have them made, so I kind of been looking around for a cheaper source. And I'm gonna have some different stickers. I think they said I'd have them by Wednesday, so whoever wins tonight, you'll have to wait till those new stickers come in, and then I'll get them out to you. That'll be Wednesday. That's what the email told me. So let's get her going. I'll find that random drawer. And let's see how many people we got. All right, we got 45 people in there that came on Wednesday. So I need to change the number to 45. Then you run it once for it to get going. Okay. You guys ready? Southern Ohio says check out stickers make you faster.com for stickers. I could tell you one too. The one I use, Ohio Prepping is, oh shoot, it's right on my phone. Sticker Mule. Stickermule.com. Go check them out. Those guys, I'm telling you, there's something. I was sent there by another channel here on YouTube, and if you tell them I sent you over there, they'll give you an additional 10% off. So it works out that you're getting stickers for, depending on what size you want, but for about a little over $1 a piece. So go check out Sticker Mule if you guys want to do some stickers for your channel. All right, 45 people. Here we go. I'm going to spin it. All right, here's what the number is. I'm going to show you. It's number 34. I assigned a number to each one of you. And 34 is not in here, so we're going to spin again. The first spin was muscle car appraisal. If I don't think I've seen him in here, I'll just call him out. Muscle car appraiser. That was the number. I don't believe he's in here. I've been watching everybody, so 34 is the magic number, but nobody's here, I don't believe. So I'm going to cross him off so we know he's been called. And here we go one more time. The new number is, try to get it up there without messing it up. There we go. I know you guys see that. Number 29. And 29 belongs to 28. Oh, they're not in here either. Puso Studios. So, on to the next. Here we go. Number 40. Jewish Redneck Prepper. Oh, no, it's not. I looked at the wrong number. Excuse me. It's actually Sylvianne, farmer chick. She was in here. Is she still here? Sylvianne, are you still here? That's your other alias? Nice try. Not here. We're 40. Here we go again. Hold on. Round and round. Number 32. Sparing Outdoors. He always tells me he misses. That's his comment to me when he comes by. I missed you again. So he missed out on a sticker. Here we go. Number 33. I'm pretty sure they're not here either. They'll all be sorry when they start figuring it out. 33 belongs to Nicholas Palou. Palou Outdoors. Pallet or Palou, something like that. Lee Hill, how you doing? Good to see you, buddy. Welcome. We're doing the drawing. If you were here on Wednesday, you'll probably be in it. Okay. Let's get to a fun number. Fun number would be number 20. Number 20 is Hio Silver. Another non-winner. Hio Silver away. Next number 14. Lucky number 14. Kevin Rose? Is Kevin Rose in the house? Any of you guys know these people? You can tell them their name was drawn, but they weren't here. All right, next number. Oh man, you are a lucky dog, man. 25. 25 happens to be old man. Old man still here? Did he go to bed? He was here. I'm going to give him a minute. He may just be sleeping. There he is. Another one bites the dust. Yes. Man, you're going to break me, old man. What are you up to? Uh, 25. We have a winner. Winner, winner. Is that what you want? You want two of them or what? It's up to you. What do you want? Tell me what you want, old man. He is like a shark. All right, Hooples, thanks for coming in, my friend. I want you up on my panel when you get your new computer. I'll probably see you out there on the tube later after I get out of here, maybe. Playing around with this OBS, I'm going to be trying to figure out how to get somebody up here with me on OBS, but I just haven't figured it out yet. It can be done, so I will figure it out. All right, Anita, thanks for coming in. I really appreciate it. You have a good evening, okay? You have a great rest of your weekend. I didn't think so, old man. I'll email you, okay? I might just turn around and call you. I got your number. We'll figure it out. I didn't think you'd want 3 of them. 14 people left? Good, good. We got about another 40 minutes left here. I have Hangouts, Kalen. I could use the broadcast screen. Yeah, there's a way I can do it on here. I just have to figure it out. I might have to. Somebody was telling me I can go into Hangouts and use OBS in the bottom half of it. So that's kind of where I'm going. I'm trying the best I can. I've come a long ways from when I started. I know that for sure. You keep coming, KRC. You're gonna win. You come on Wednesdays, and your name will be written down. And guess what? Well, maybe we'll draw you on Saturday night. You never know. We had 45 in there last Wednesday. That's pretty good. Hopefully, we'll keep getting it. Hey, okay, Grumpy, thanks for coming in. You have a great rest of your evening. You want to draw again? Is that what you want? Give the sticker to someone else? You could just pay it forward. You could just pick somebody and pay it forward. It's totally up to you, old man. I'm telling you, it is. It used to be pretty good, but it's really changing. May have to rethink everything again for this. We may have to do this on a Sunday or something. Oh, we better plug in. Screen tells me when it's time. If I can find the plug. There it is. There, now I can see again. Yeah, I think a lot of them are gamers too, you know. I haven't looked because I can't tell from here. That's the only bad thing about OBS is it's hard to see what's going on outside of it. 2 winners left. Yeah, I can do that, old man. If that's who you want to pay it forward to, no problemo. I'll write it down. I'll get a hold of him. That's a good choice. He's a good channel too, you guys. If you guys don't know about the Alaskan Prepper, the old man's gonna pay his sticker forward to the Alaskan Prepper. So if you guys are not supporting the Alaska Prepper, get over there and check him out. Oh yeah? It never used to be that way, Gray Man. I've noticed more and more people are live streaming. Have you guys noticed that? I think a lot of them are, I don't even recognize some of those guys. More every day. Yeah, I know. You know what? I don't know if you were at the one live stream I was talking about it or not, Gray Man, but actually, one of the larger YouTube channels, the guy gets paid pretty good from YouTube. He was saying that YouTube is calling all the bigger channels up. They're having video conference calls with them, and they're telling them that just because they're big doesn't mean that they can't get out there and live stream and get to know their subscribers. So YouTube is actually telling the bigger channels to get off their butts and get out here and live stream more. So I think that's why we're seeing more and more people live streaming, is because YouTube is actually snapping the whip on the bigger, really big channels, like the ones that have like 50, 60, 70,000 subscribers. They have kind of gotten lazy from having so many subscribers, so YouTube's kind of kicking them in the butt, you know. Well, they probably don't get much support, in my opinion. I think it's because that uh, they, like I said, slacked off. You know, they didn't really take care of their people after they got big. if you guys know Step One Survival, he has really uh, gotten big really fast, and he still does videos every day. He still live streams. He still does what he has to do. And he gets support. But I've noticed that these other bigger channels that have gotten big, they kind of forgot where they came from, so to speak. And they just quit doing all that stuff. They didn't think that they had to do it anymore. They were getting paid the big bucks from uh, YouTube, so really didn't have to do too much. But I think that YouTube is actually getting on their butts about it. Or that's what this one guy told me, and he was like, I know he got like 60,000 subscribers, and he makes right around $2,800 a month through YouTube. So he told me this personally, so I kind of believe him. Yeah, yeah, that's true too. But I just know what the one guy told me, and I can kind of believe it. It's like you say, we're a kind of a YouTube's a big community, but when you break down the niches, whatever you want to pronounce it, some are small and some are medium, some are large, and I think it all comes down to never forgetting where you came from. Yep, yep, that's right, Cruiser. I've noticed that. I went to just to to test the waters out. I went to a live stream that had it didn't have a lot of people in it. It had like 40, but the guy was like 60,000 subscribers. He had a live stream going that was had 40 people in it, and people were typing in there and talking to him and asking him questions, and he kind of just blew them off and just did whatever he wanted to. So they're doing it to themselves. They'll actually end up losing probably through YouTube because they're not following what YouTube wants them to do. Just never forget where you came from. I think you'd be fine, but it's almost human nature, that when you get high, even work wise, when you get higher up in a work environment, sometimes you think you can let go of the simple things, but it's just not right. Yep, exactly. They're making money so they don't care. Well, YouTube's saying you're gonna do it our way or else. That's what it sounded like to me. I see this guy that I was talking to, he's streaming more and more, so I don't think they want to lose their paycheck. I just hit a 2,000 milestone, but I try to go through all my comments and at least like them, and I try to say thank you, or I always have something to say. Yeah, KRC, go check out Derek. He's a good guy, super good guy. He got some interesting ideas that'll work. Same with the rest of you. If your guy's not supporting Red Life, make sure you go check him out. Kind of new to the community, but got some really good ideas. Go look on it. Look him up. Thanks, Kyle. I'm going to start working on well, I've been working on it actually for a few days, but I'm working on the drawing video now, so I'm hoping within a couple of days I'll have it all done. Well, That's right. I try to make a big circle of the channels. I don't see them every day or anything like that, and that's what they want, the smaller guys, I know. But sometimes you just can't get there. Sometimes I miss them, but I always get there somehow. And that's what we have to remember. Just remember where you came from, and that makes pushes you a little harder, or it does me anyway. Oh, you're gonna be planting some clover? All right. You're gonna put out a food plot then, huh? Yeah, clover is one of those things you just throw them seeds out and let it go. I have a friend who lives in Illinois. He has lots of food plots. Well, clover's not really a bad thing. You can chop it down like grass if you don't want it around. Just like any weed, huh, KRC? You plant a weed and it takes off, right? Ends up growing in places you don't even want it to be. Good luck. If you plant all that clover, you might find one. Yeah, you can't go wrong with clover. It attracts a lot of critters. You newer people that aren't supporting Kaylin, make sure you do that, okay? She's like the queen of MRE reviews, and she doesn't just show you what they are. She tries each one of them out. She even does the ones that are supposed to be past the expiration date. She does a pretty good job. Get over there and check her out. I know a lot of you already are, but if you're not, go look at her channel. I guarantee you won't be disappointed. Clover is edible, not by just critters. I believe you can make medicine out of it. I've got some notes. I could look it up. We'll be doing covering some of that stuff in how to do plants and to use plants as medicinal things during SHTF, where you could use it for in place of pharmaceuticals. So we'll be doing a session on that on the Monday night live stream. Anything that pertains to survival and getting through SHTF situations. And that doesn't always mean the end of the world. It could mean a flood or an earthquake or a volcano erupting or a hurricane. It just could cover anything, but you really need to be prepared for those kinds of things. Each group in across the United States, they all have their own sort of man-made SHTF situations that happen. So only you guys from the different regions of the United States actually know what those things are, and you should be preparing for it because it just happens like that. It's not like they're gonna say, okay, you're gonna get hit today. Could be that you're okay, you're gonna get hit today and it hit yesterday. So it's always good just to be prepared. You got some high wind there, huh? That's why you got that wind chill factor, right? Had to read up to see what you guys were talking about. Yeah, feeling a little frisky tonight, huh, old man? So how high is that wind, Uncle? If you take that and put it with the wind, it'd probably be below zero, right? Um, not gonna pick all the. I'm not gonna pick any of the winners of the drawing. I don't have all the video done yet, KRC. I have the groups of what I'm giving away. I have 4 giveaway spots, and now I gotta get all the videos and all the people that interjected into the groups they want you to watch or why they watch them or whatever. And I got to get all that and compile it up, and then I'll throw it into a video. It'll probably take me a long time to edit this one, but I'm hoping just a couple of days. I don't want to spend so much time on it that we forget what we're supposed to be doing. Prep for it. How are you doing tonight? Welcome. Red clover is good for the kidneys and the blood, you guys. Should be. You could make some sort of tea out of there. I could go get my notes, but that's for another day. I don't throw any of my notes away because you never know when you can use them somewhere else. I don't know how you guys are about it, but I got a stack of paper about this tall. That way, if I can use bits and pieces of it in other videos, you know. That's right, Kalen. You tell him how to line it out. There you go. Listen to Kalen, KRC. What we do is on tonight we draw a name for a sticker usually. Sometimes it's a little more, but on the second Saturday of every month we have two drawings. One is for the sticker, which is the weekly drawing. Then I take another name out, and that's to give somebody from the group a subscriber appreciation gift, and that's how we do it. We take all the names and throw them in there, and somebody wins probably a T-shirt or a coffee mug. Excuse me, something out of my merchandise store anyway. Yeah, you can buy a sticker, sure. Go over to my store. The link is in the video I put out today. You can click on that link, it'll take you right there. Or you could wait till my stickers come in from the new vendor. I would just send you one. All right, Uncle Al, thanks for coming by. We're about done here anyway. I didn't even realize what time it was getting to be. It is time to go, you guys. Yeah, maybe if you can't buy anything offline, you can just wait until I get the new stickers and then remind me again. I'll slip one in the mail to you. Uh, play your cards right, you won't have to give me any money. These are some that I'm just checking out from that new store. They gave me a good deal on trying them out, so you guys could go over there and make your own artwork and take it over there, and they would put you a sticker together as well. And if you order from them and you tell them that I sent you there, they'll give you 10% off your first order. Yeah, at least you got here, Sty, but we're getting ready to get out of here. I've been here for a couple of hours now, so. Yeah, looks like I'm going to stay a few more minutes. Hey, Patches, how you doing? I'll see you later, CR. Thanks for coming in. All right, KRC, don't forget to let me know in about a week, and I'll get one of those out to you. How are you this evening, Patches? All right, you guys, we're gonna close it up. My butt's getting too sore, starting to wiggle around too much here. I want to thank everybody for coming in and be patient. We'll have that drawing as soon as I get that video put together. I'll get it all the videos dropped in there, and I'll get it finished up, and we'll have the drawing as soon as that happens. Probably 2 or 3 days, I'd say. Then we'll have the big drawing. Hey, Clever Coin. Yeah, at least you got here right at the end. That's a plus. I appreciate you dropping in anyway. Don't forget to punch that like button on your way out if you haven't done that, you guys. The more likes that I get on there, the higher I get in the feed of the home page there, where you look at all the things going on. So if you haven't hit that like button, do it. And so, with that said, I'm going to say goodnight. Now, tell you guys that are new in here that I'll stop the stream, but it takes it a few minutes to tell YouTube it's done. So if you want to stay and visit for a few minutes, feel free to do that. Until next time, you guys, thanks.